And now for you, what I'm working on. I'm working on, for example, this in-game screen here. That is a plugin, and you can use that then for manipulating the game world, buying plots, and having your accounts and sending money to other people and stuff like that. And this should also be accessible from the web. So I've just fixed that bug. So now I should be able to go to the website without logging in again, because I should have a running session. Yep, works. Awesome. So this is the screen and in-game as well. And then you can click on stuff on the website, and that will affect the game. And yeah, like looking at images as well here, right? Or doing the other way around if I'm in the game. And if I interact inside of the game, it will also inform the website about the given change. Another level. Yeah. Older and having spent more time on this, that's my level. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty advanced. And you need a ton of stuff in the background to get this working, right? And all of this in the end is for a Minecraft server where you can play on. And the main idea of that Minecraft server you play on is that even for heavy operations, you do not need an admin, right? So the idea is that assuming this is your plot, right? You have a plot here, 10 by 10, and you want that to move somewhere else. You could just say, basically take this out of this world, take it out of this place, like this, and then you want to save that, for example, right? As you just say chunk save my plot, then that will be taken out. So it would either regenerate, so it looks like the original area, or we could say maybe it's gone, right? So maybe it's completely empty after that. And then if somebody else wants to play there, they can insert their own plot. And then you would go to another place, let's say even on another server, right? So you can transfer data between servers as well. I'm not sure if I will allow that in this specific server scenario, but you can at least move it to another world. So, and then you do chunk select my plot, then you would see what will be overwritten, and then you say chunk paste my plot. That is the admin command, right? And then you just moved all of your stuff to another place. And then as a player, you would get these kind of things on the screen. So you would be, let's try this out here, I guess. I hope I can buy something here. You would select plots like this on the screen. So these are the plots right here. Let's actually take these ones. And you would say, I want to buy these, right? Right click, buy, and now these are mine. I just bought them, right? So all of this is now my stuff. And now you should be able to say, I want to open this. And you could say then, here would be another option, and that would say, move my plot, right? And then this would be saved for you. The original would be inserted here, and then missing the diamonds or whatever, so you can dupe stuff. And then you would go to another place and say, I want to now insert something that is saved, right? And this would how you as a player could relocate whatever you built to another place. So these kind of tools should be accessible on this server. Oh yeah, and then you can, for example, then you can also rotate your plot and so on. So that also doesn't typically work, right? You can just, if this was your plot, then you can say chunk rotate. And then the whole area can be rotated. And that is then obviously helpful if you accidentally moved it incorrectly, and or maybe your friend is starting to play next to you and you want to relocate the opening of your house to be closer to your neighbor or whatever. Stuff like that. And this works for super large areas. Then this is then the admin part, I guess, where you do chunk select 20 by 20. So a super, super large area, right? In terms of size, if I run here, you can see this is pretty large, right? And then I could say chunk rotate. Rotate all of this, please, for me. And done. Now all of this area here was rotated. Yeah. So the speed of this is the foundation of everything else on the server. That kind of speed is necessary for all of the other features that I'm building. Custom server, yeah, I manipulated the server as well, yeah.